Well, just great tournament. Hate that, you know, anytime you ease in your season like we did today, it's tough, very emotional. And the one thing about Campbell is that we're very tight. You saw our guys and the relationships that we have. I guess when there's small town, you don't have a lot to do, so you hang out a lot. So seeing those 8 seniors go by that graduated today was tough. But just very thankful for what they did for our program, and very excited about hopefully using this stage to you know, trampoline, and look forward to some more great years.
Questions for the student athletes, Brian?
Stephen, from your vantage point, what did Will Crow do to get you off base?
He pitched very well today. He mixed all 3 pitches he was throwing, threw strikes with all 3, which was very well. Commanded the inside corner of the plate. He did a very good job today.
For either one of you guys, obviously, like you said, a disappointing ending, but what you've accomplished this year, making an NCAA tournament and winning a game in the tournament, what's that mean to this program?
For me, I've got a different vantage point than Steve. Me and Coach, I've been here for 4 years. I don't know if you guys are aware of the history, but my freshman year, we went 17-37. I mean, it just to see this program, myself as a player, just completely turn around, to see the facilities that our administration has got us, that where we're at now, it's amazing. It's truly a blessing. It's awesome to be able to have this kind of stage, to be able to play at this level is great. It's fantastic.
Ryan, in the first inning there with all the delay and everything, how did that affect you, and what did you see from your vantage point?
I'm going to have to trust the umpires that one and say they got the right call. I don't know the rule, but just that next guy, just one of those things, just try to go out there and throw another strike to where Steve was set up. And, you know, I missed a little bit, got the ball 4 call. Big deal, so what? Got the next guy out, got away with it. Nothing ever happened. But with the delay, it was definitely interesting. I've never been a part of where umpires had to leave a stadium. But what are you going to do? Just had to battle through it and keep playing. So.
Where this program is now, you know, you had a disappointment last year after winning 49 games of not getting in, but you get in this year and win a game. What does it mean moving forward?
Well, just like I said before, God is awesome. You know, from picking my spirits up last year, probably one of the toughest days of my life, to get to a point this year with a whole new club, and you know, just the way they fought in the tournament last week to today. I mean, it's just amazing. I'm very thankful to be the coach at Campbell, and these players and what they've done for us and our program. You just can't put a price tag on getting an opportunity to come and play at this type of setting in this regional with this awesome fan base and so forth. It's just amazing what they've done, and just so thankful as a coach here, and really looking forward to using this to try to, you know, get back. This is fun. This is fun, and hopefully people will respect. You know, we have won 40 games in a row, 3 years in a row, and you know, hopefully the committee and so forth will look at our program a little bit differently from now on.
Coach, did you know much about Will Crow before today, and did you have any kind of a plan for how to attack him?
Well, I knew he was from Tennessee. That's good things come from Tennessee. That's where I'm from. So, hey, my brother had to beat me like that. But you know, he's just, you know, I was hoping that you know, maybe the atmosphere and stuff for a freshman would maybe be a little overwhelming to him. But you know, from the first pitch on, I mean, he was in command. You know, he was in command. And as an old pitching coach, I hated it was against me, but to see somebody go out there at 17, 18 years old and command the baseball like he did in a huge environment. I mean, guys, you know, from the defeat they took last night to knowing their season could end today too, you would never known that. That was a different mentality today, and then I have a lot of respect for Will and how he handled himself today.
Staying on that a little bit, have you faced a pitcher this year that can mix it up and do some of the things that Will Crow was able to do today? We faced a couple of guys. I mean, I thought he maintained his velocity real well today. I kept looking. I mean, he threw a ball by us. I kept looking up. I'm like, whoa, you know, it's 89, 92 or whatever. That was to me the biggest point, especially late in the year, throwing a lot of pitches for him to maintain his velo and command throughout the game to shut it out. I mean, you know, he went 9. I mean, my hat's off to him, and you know, he's got a bright future ahead of him for sure.
In that first inning, did the crew tell you they believed they had it right, but they were going to go look it up and for sure? What was kind of the discussion there? I mean, at what point did you say, well, I'm going to protest because I'm not sure that's right?
Yeah, that's really, you know, I'd never seen that. I mean, we go from a swing and miss, throwing a guy out in a rundown, to everybody's okay. Everybody's back at first and the hitter's there. I've never seen that call before. But one of the umpires had said he had experienced that last year. And so I felt like when he said that, I felt like it was probably true. But I thought for our best interest, I want to know the rule. And so that's why I protested the call. And they got it right. I mean, you know, they did a great job. They were very respectful to us. And I hated for the delay. But I just, you know, I never had seen that done before. And so they handled it great. It was a great, the crew chief and everybody handled it great. And, you know, luckily it didn't really matter at the end. Thank y'all so much. It's been an awesome regional. Thank y'all.